Because some people don't like them too chewy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shoot for the stars, depends on the type of life. I want it all, I want it. I want it all, I want it. I want it, I want it. It just depends on the type of life. I want it all.
You already know what it is. It's your boy Kendall Stones, aka Kofi Weedston, and I'm here with our guy, Mrblacc. And you already know what this is. This is another edition. Different day, new-ish, sped, and kids. You already know what it is, man. We here to talk Thanksgiving.
Because it's the Thanksgiving edition, dog.
Today is Thanksgiving, man. What's up, man?
I'm feeling good, man. Starving out here in the streets, baby. So you already know, in black household, you don't eat for the whole day.
Nah, you don't.
You don't eat for the whole
What's
day.
the first thing we doing?
First thing, smoking.
Smoking.
That's the first thing you do.
That's the first cousin we gotta see. That's the first cousin you gotta see is the one who's smoking.
The one who smokes. You gotta see him. You gotta see him.
Gotta see it. First thing, before we even start, what is the first thing you do starting your Thanksgiving day? Like after all the cooking, say your cooking's done. What's the first thing you getting into?
I have to get my rice. Like I gotta get the rice. I gotta get that first, because to me that's the foundation. And then I gotta go for the macaroni, because certain food you gotta hit first.
Need that back.
Because you may not get a second time back.
Yes.
So you gotta hit those first. The rice is just like, you be like, it's kind of like, since you get all over the place, I got the rice first. Then I get the macaroni. Then, I get whatever sides, whatever available. Of course, I gotta get the turkey. I love turkey.
I'm not a fan.
A lot of people not a fan of turkey.
No.
But do you like deep fried turkey?
I don't like no turkey. I mean, my turkey gotta be like Oscar Mayer or whatever. You know what I'm
See,
saying?
like processed turkey.
Yeah, processed. My turkey gotta be like turkey sandwiches, shit like that. I don't like. I'm not a fan of turkey from. I'm just not a fan of it. One is because it gets dry, and then like I said, my grandmother used to make turkey 30 different ways. You know what I'm saying? Afterwards, you get turkey salad, turkey sandwiches, turkey stew, turkey soup.
So, okay, they've asked you the $1 million question. How long you supposed to have Thanksgiving food?
I'm going to say, like I said, depends on...
The food. Okay.
The food.
Okay. Which food you should not eat past 3 days?
Anything green. I'm going to say any vegetables.
I agree. Okay, what else?
Any vegetables.
What about starch like mashed potatoes?
If you cook mashed potatoes for Thanksgiving, you're wrong.
Why are you wrong?
Because mashed potatoes don't go for Thanksgiving.
Yes, it does.
I don't know.
What do you mean it don't go with Thanksgiving? Yes, it does.
Mashed potatoes?
Yeah.
I've never been served mashed potatoes on Thanksgiving, bro.
What?
Yeah, never.
For real?
Yeah.
So mashed potatoes not a Thanksgiving thing.
No.
It's an everyday thing.
Yeah. Mashed potatoes is mashed potatoes. I don't know. I don't even know how to put that. But
Okay, what about candy yams?
Yams. Yeah, because people, that's the one thing I look forward to.
Me too.
Because I don't get yams like for the whole year.
Because not everybody know how to make some.
Yeah. So I don't get yams. And then like, I don't know people who can make them as good as my grandma used to make them. So like for me, I don't really get yams the way I like. Plus, I like to dip my yams inside my ham. My yam juice on top of the hams. What? You don't know about this black.
Okay, so it's green. So it's green. You feel like not past 3 days.
Yeah, green's not past 3 days.
Okay, what about turkey? How long are you supposed to eat turkey for? Not in your grandmother's house.
Yo, for me, I don't eat turkey. So, honestly, turkey would last 2 days in my house. I think I would, the first day, then you have that second day you would eat, but that third day is going in the garbage once we eat. I don't think nothing lasts 3 days afterwards.
I feel like turkey, because by the third day, it's like, it's not really much left.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything else is just you kind of scrape it off, make a sandwich with it, get some mayonnaise. I feel like by the third day, it's not as good by the past the third day. Like, I feel only thing you should eat for like a week of Thanksgiving food is
ham.
Okay.
The ham.
Ham, but the macaroni, no.
The macaroni and cheese usually could last, but it doesn't. Let's be honest. Macaroni and cheese doesn't last past a day. Yams usually don't last past a day. It's a lot of things that just don't last past a day, so you don't have to worry about it lasting past the 3 or 4 days.
That is true. That is true. So, what are some of your Thanksgiving traditions? I don't think they.
I've never really. I don't think I have any Thanksgiving.
I never heard
traditions.
anybody have Thanksgiving tradition. Never heard.
I mean, unless you like Native American, probably shout out to those guys.
First of all, we're not gonna pass these false narrative by Native Americans. They don't celebrate this shit. Why would we celebrate the day of genocide for your people?
Yeah, they definitely shouldn't. Yeah, right.
But then again, we're the same black people that celebrate 4th of July.
But we do have Juneteenth now. Should they have their own Thanksgiving Day?
Do they even want to have their own Thanksgiving Day? How about that? How about we ask a real Native American one day? Because I think
I would like to know. Yeah, that's a good
I think
question.
that a lot of times we have conversations with different group of people. I mean, we have conversations about different groups of people, but never had that person from a different group of people in that conversation.
I agree with you. Not even that. I think we exclude Native Americans out of being fucking human beings.
The government programs to do that.
The only reason why I'm saying is because, like, we'll talk about Jews.
Yeah.
Jews are not even race. We'll talk about blacks, whites, Irish, but we don't acknowledge Native Americans.
Shout out to this YouTube channel, Don Calloway. You fuck with my nigga Don Calloway.
Got you on that.
Son, he talking about the Native Americans was odds blacks.
They are.
Because I've been reading the comments. And a lot of the comments is always somebody always say, yeah, my grandmother never said that, how that she was no slave. It's always like contradiction to what we read or we heard throughout time.
Yeah.
So, I don't know how true this is, but a lot of it does make sense because the Mormons taught the European how to do certain things. You understand? We monetized the Europeans.
But the Mormons also killed the Native Americans off.
But then again, the Mormons could have been the white Mormons.
They were. They killed the Native Americans off.
We ain't talking about the black Mormons here, so we don't know. But then again, killing's killing.
I'm talking Utah Mormons.
Oh yeah, but this is how I feel. Killing's killing, regardless. You understand? Yeah. If you put a whole bunch of white people in one area for a long time, they're gonna kill each other. Black people, it's the same exact thing.
Human being, it's mankind.
Yeah, it's mankind, whatever. Because a lot of people just have to think that we want to rebel. So this whole black on black crime actually doesn't exist. That's the narrative that the whole media made up.
It's pushed.
Then, but back to Thanksgiving. Then we go off the tangent.
Nah, it's cool.
We some sped that niggas.
I love
so
it.
we always get off tangent.
Love it.
But Thanksgiving. Let me ask you a question. Do you feel there's any good Thanksgiving movies?
You know, what's crazy is I was thinking earlier a Thanksgiving movie, and I thought of Die Hard 2.
Okay.
I think maybe Die Hard 2. But I couldn't think of anything movie related worth Thanksgiving. Honestly, I couldn't.
Because it's Christmas.
Yeah, it's always Christmas. So when it came to I'm a movie buff. I couldn't figure anything out, bro. What about you?
I feel like there's more TV shows for Thanksgiving episodes.
What do you have?
For TV shows?
Yeah.
Come on.
I can't even think of TV shows.
Every TV show had a Thanksgiving episode.
I can't even think of one.
Martin had a Thanksgiving episode.
What's Martin's Thanksgiving episode?
It was several ones.
Okay, the one where
when Bro Man ate all their food. Yeah, that's another Thanksgiving episode.
Okay.
Power Rangers had a Thanksgiving episode.
Wow.
Every show had a Thanksgiving episode because it happens during the year, dog. Think about it. Thanksgiving is a time where shows are just now coming back. Fresh Prince had a Thanksgiving episode.
What was theirs?
You know, I don't remember because it's too much. We're old.
Yeah.
We saw the beginning of a lot of TV shows.
That's the reason why I'm saying, for me, I cannot think of a Thanksgiving episode. I think the probably is. I don't even know if this is a Thanksgiving episode.
Okay.
Scary Movie. When he was like, "Grab a strong hand."
That wasn't a Thanksgiving episode. That was a Thanksgiving movie.
I don't.
Because he invited them to the mansion to have
dinner.
dinner.
I'm sorry. I thought it was like Thanksgiving dinner. That's the closest thing I could think to.
No!
Like when I think of Thanksgiving, I think of that movie and then Grandma Strong. I don't know why.
Because I'm thinking about it, looking like, no, nigga, no. Okay.
You know why? Because it was like a big dinner. I don't know.
Thanksgiving to me is just, it is a good way. It's a good way to get people around when not spending a lot of money. Because Christmas, you gotta cook dinner and get gifts.
Yeah.
Well, Thanksgiving just you just cook food.
Yeah, that is true. But you always have to have someone who can cook the food.
You got
ain't nobody going.
You got an auntie with the wings.
Yeah,
Auntie wings.
Listen, son. Nobody coming to your crib if you cooking dirt.
Yeah. If you Spanish, you gotta have the auntie with the mustache.
That's it, right? And you know that's a fact. If she don't got her kids running around, if she ain't start cooking today, if she ain't start cooking yesterday, I don't want it.
And the thing is this way, for her to be a certified auntie cook, she has to be nice.
Gotta be brilliant.
Because if you rude, the food don't hit the same.
It don't at all.
You don't peep. Yeah, of course, though.
So just pop that one right there.
You don't peep all the rude aunties. Like, sorry, can you get this one, you big dogs? Like, you never see all the rude aunties. Food is nasty.
You know what's crazy is?
Yo, think about it.
I have a rude auntie, and I like growing up, you know, you ate it because you was like,
yeah, but it didn't hit the same compared to the nice auntie. Yo, everybody who's watching, really think about it.
Facts.
Really think about it. Every rude auntie who cooked compared to the nice auntie food always hit better.
Yeah.
Always hit better.
Yeah.
That's the element, B. And
But the nice auntie learned from your grandmother.
And that's always the favorite one to the grandmother, B.
Exactly.
Thank you. Always the favorite one.
The best cooking you've ate on Thanksgiving, bro. What was it? Like the one plate you can remember, or the one thing you look forward to eating, regardless of anything that's on your plate, the one thing you'd be like, yo, this is what I'm eating first. I know you said rice earlier, you try to get your starches
Turkey
in.
And stuffing. I judge you on.
You know, I'm judging you on stuffing.
I judge you on that. Because not everybody know how to make stuffing. And not everybody know how to make turkey good. I judge you on that. If your turkey's juicy, then you know how to cook. You understand? Because I ain't no like you know I ain't no Papa Chef. I know the basics of cooking.
Yeah. You
So
gotta cook to survive.
So you understand the basics of certain stuff, temperature wise. You understand how salt is supposed to enhance the flavors. Only true cooks know that.
Yeah, we know what it is.
You feel me?
You know.
So I judge you based on that. So when the food is traditionally dry and you make it juicy every bite, you know how to cook.
Okay. See, I'm judging you on stuffing.
Of course.
The reason why is because I've never tasted anybody else's stuffing as good as my grandmother's. I'm sorry.
What?
Yeah. You know what it is? My grandmother she used to put sausage in her stuffing. And like, it wasn't just any sausage. You know, the sausage that you got it came in a pack. Like ground beef. I don't know, it came in a pack it came in a little sausage pack and you had to cut it sometimes, but she used to like squeeze it out and then make it into patties and shit. I don't know. There's some different kind of sausages, some little country shit. She would just break the sausage up and put it inside the stuffing. And though, ever since that, I would never eat.
You never learned how to make it yourself?
Nah, man. I've never learned. Because you know what it is? She used to make it from scratch. My grandmother would make like the bread, the sausages, everything you saw in the stuffing my grandmother would make from scratch, bro. No.
Okay.
I mean, I did grow up down south.
Your best Thanksgiving memory?
My mother's house.
Okay.
Shout out to my mom's. She throws a party every year. I'll be there later on today. But she throws a party every year. It's fucking bananas. I'm gonna say, I think probably my first Thanksgiving in New York.
Okay.
My first Thanksgiving back in New York. I met my girl I have now, and I brought her over there to my mom's crib, and like every year all my family come over there, and at this time we were just dating, so like she went home. I think I wound up knocking. My brother had a white T-shirt, so I knocked some ketchup on his white T-shirt. He was angry at me all night, so he searched for me all night, but he didn't know I was sleeping behind the couch. Like, it was real drunk shit. Like,
why was he searching for you? To fight you?
No, so he put ketchup back on me.
So did he ever do it?
Oh yeah, he got me. He definitely got me. He got me before. Like, I had a white tee on somewhere out in public, and he was like, "Ketchup, nigga."
That's mad petty.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. You have an accident.
No, I didn't. It was like on some dumb shit. Like, I was just being an asshole.
Oh, that's okay.
No, I'm one of those guys, like, you get me. If I did it by accident, I might have did it on purpose. You got me? But if I did it on accident and it happened on purpose, it is what it is. Don't even ask. Don't even worry.
Okay, my favorite Thanksgiving ever is when.
Let's know. Let's tell us.
Okay, I have to say, the Thanksgiving after my mom did kicking me out of the house the first time I was 19, 18, and I went over to my friend's house for Thanksgiving, and it was just like, wow, it was mad love there. You understand? People really showed me love there. The food was good. Nobody treated me weird. I didn't feel like an outcast. I felt real. This is like, shout out to the church.
Yeah.
You know, even though church have issues within the whole structure, the structure of it, there's a lot of issues within that. But the people in there have good hearts. You know, they brought me in. They told me I had the right way. How they have like Thanksgiving and everything. So I look forward to that.
I mean, there's no real right way, wrong way of having it, but
I think there is. I think the wrong way to have it is the wrong way to have it is energy level.
Oh. Is
definitely. Basically, the wrong way to have it is if you go there with negative energy, you're nasty. And a lot of people forget that, yo, this was a time to bring people together. You understand? Like, you know how good it is? You haven't seen someone in so long.
Yeah.
And you finally see that you eating, laughing, football's on. You understand? Wrestling's on or something like that. It's something is on. Or you have a dance contest with the family.
Just
and now
laughing, joking.
Right. And it don't even have to be real family. Your blood family can be family of your... Shout out to Friendsgiving. To people that who don't have family. Who just come together and just have Thanksgiving. I think...
That's me.
Right.
I'm over Friendsgiving.
Me too. Like, I prefer Friendsgiving. But it's just, again, you know, I'm getting older.
Yeah.
You understand?
We gotta do that, though. We gotta have a big Friendsgiving.
I'm down.
We have everybody bring a dish.
Okay.
Actually have a competition.
I'll just say...
Judge your dishes.
Okay.
Friendsgiving. We have enough friends to be like, hey, come through for Thanksgiving.
That is true, because a lot of people need it, though. Like, people
think about all the friends we got and they don't have places to go.
And they never send nothing either.
Yeah, they don't say nothing.
Yo, it would be so sad to be like, y'all didn't do it for Thanksgiving, whether it's work. Because that was me a couple of years. You know, after, like, I got kicked to my mom's, I got my own crib. It's just, I worked. That's it. I never had no Thanksgiving food for years.
I think for me, it was just when I moved back to New York. I've always had a Thanksgiving because of the way I grew up down south. And then when I, even when I went to the Army, I had a Thanksgiving just because my family, you know what I'm saying? But even when I moved back to New York, my mom, she would always have like wild parties, Thanksgiving parties, and all my family would come. So it was always, always had like a little mini Thanksgiving no matter what.
How was Thanksgiving in the Army for you?
It was different because you didn't always, sometimes you didn't get to come home.
So how was it when you had to stay home or stay on the base?
It was cool because you always get the next day off because it was always football. So like for me, I'm not a football guy. So it was always like, all right, cool, you could go drink.
What you mean by football?
Football always comes on.
Oh, the Army game?
No, not even an Army game, but football always comes on.
On Thursday?
Yeah.
But Friday...
No, on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
So it's like a holiday. Super Bowl, certain days in the Army are like holidays, bro, because like football comes on. Football's a big thing. So being that they know football's coming on and they know people are gonna want to watch football. Football always comes on late. I think on Thanksgiving sometimes.
Yeah.
I don't know, but they know people get drunk. They know what it is, so it's worth risking. The next day they give you the next day off. So it was always cool. It was always cool. Like Thanksgiving was always a cool day because you always knew you got the next day off. It depends on where you were at. Like sometimes, I don't think I've ever really celebrated a Thanksgiving outside of the States.
So let me ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
Your worst Thanksgiving?
Wow. Can't think of one. Honestly can't.
Then you got me thinking too.
I'm really thinking maybe last year.
Why was it bad?
Maybe last year.
Why was it bad?
Last year. Because I was going through a lot of mental and outside problems.
Okay.
I'm gonna say for me, yeah, last year's Thanksgiving. Because I don't even remember it. That shows you.
That you blocked it out.
I blocked it out. I have no idea what I did last year Thanksgiving. But I'm gonna say just because I was going through a lot of mental blockage, you know what I mean, and life issues. So that's really it. That was last year. Are you?
27. This is when I almost died. Went to the hospital, was in coma for a couple of days, was in the hospital a month and a half. Okay. It's because it was mentally I was off. I had like no directions in my life. I was just going from like, I had nothing. Like I had no girlfriend. Like I was devastated and I never really recovered from my sickness because I was hurt. I still had to work. And I worked at nighttime too. And money was backed up and everything like that. It's just, I was just, like it was a lot. Like again, like you, I don't remember it. It wasn't a happy time at all.
Yeah.
Like it was a dark moment.
It was that one time you was like, hey, I could forget this shit.
Right. It was like a lot of it's a lot of like people don't understand. In your 20s, there's a lot of dark moments.
You know what? I don't think I didn't get to the dark moments until after my 20s. Bro.
So for you, like for me, it happened in my 20s.
Yeah, you know what it is? It's like some people, the way they live is a little different from everybody else's. Like I went through dark moments when I was like 5 to like 15 maybe.
Oh wow.
You know what I mean? And then like everything else from like 15 to like 18 was pretty cool, and then like 18 to like 30 was alright. And then I got 30, it was like, fuck.
For me, it was from 5 until 29. Mad shit happened to me. You know, my dad dying, finding out that I was really adopted.
Yeah.
Finding out that finding out that how that, you know, have you reached a moment in your life where like no matter how hard you try, nothing is coming together. It's like you did everything right. I'm talking about everything right. You checked out all the lists, everything. You worked hard, everything. You double checked it. You still failed. That shit happened to me so much time in my 20s that I just started like giving up on shit. Like at one point, you know, we all know our moment in conspiracy theory where you realize that shit, if everything's controlled by the government, what's the point?
Look, black man, we get on the subject, but I've been there. Been there, baby.
A lot of people don't understand.
I've been there.
Yo, when you are a conspiracy theorist,
yo, you don't get out of that. All right. Since we talk, it's conspiracy. What is the biggest conspiracy you've heard about Thanksgiving? Or have you ever heard of a conspiracy about Thanksgiving?
No.
Or anything?
I heard nothing like no. Yeah, that's the only holiday really like other than the programs, whatever.
I mean, you know why there's no? I don't think there's no real conspiracy behind Thanksgiving.
Why?
It's because niggas know the truth. Like when the truth is out there, there's no reason for it to be a conspiracy.
And even Christmas is kind of straightforward too.
No, Christmas is a lie. Thanksgiving is more truthful. Like, far as I'm concerned.
Okay.
Like, I don't say Christmas is a lie, per se.
I think when we celebrate is a lie.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is. And the timeline doesn't make no sense.
Yeah, not even a timeline, just the whole...
And I think a lot of the symbolism... Yeah. Thanksgiving is the only really holiday where, like, there's a symbolism in Christmas that fucks a lot of people. Because when you really sit down and think about it, you're looking like...
Thanksgiving has nothing to do with a religion.
Really? No, it don't. No, it's about two people coming here and eating and then get slaughtered after.
Exactly.
Thankful for each other.
Yeah, those thankful for the union that they have, but the white man took advantage of that.
Exactly.
So, you know what? The only I think the conspiracy-free holiday is Thanksgiving. Listen, we could be wrong.
We could be right.
We could be right, but we just some sped niggas. So,
yeah.
You know, like...
I like that.
Like... I don't know. Like that's a great topic.
Yeah.
Like I think because you can't fuck up Thanksgiving.
Nah.
I'm talking about how the whole holiday is about come get and eating and say what you're thankful for. And if you make any big deal, but then again, a lot of these Israelite niggas be making a big deal out of it. Like, oh, you can't be celebrated based out of you celebrated.
Well, it becomes a problem when I feel like. Anybody can celebrate it, right? But if a Native American was to come to us and say, "Hey, yada yada yada," then
I would respect it.
Then I would respect it.
But
other than then, no other race. There is no other race when it comes to Thanksgiving that can be like, "Hey, you shouldn't celebrate this." No other religion that say, "Hey, you should celebrate it." Only people that should say, "Hey, you should celebrate this," are the natives.
But I think for us, people just...
I mean, it's my opinion. I don't know. I don't want to block anybody.
I think that we allowed to take something that's bad and make it good.
Yeah.
Because I think that now more modern day time, you want to say the origins of it? Yeah. Like, even though the origin of Thanksgiving, if you really think about it, if we change for us as Black people, it's all about coming together and eating.
Yeah, but the origin of Thanksgiving was, hey... You just came over to my crib and you just got to this block, right?
Damn.
Look, you just got to this block and you don't know nobody.
Damn.
You the new guy on this block. You don't know nobody. All right, bro, come over. I'm gonna show you how to get it on this block. Oh, you ain't never hustled before? I'm gonna show you how to hustle. You ain't never eat before? I'm gonna show you how to eat. We gonna cook.
Damn.
Yo, matter of fact, you can come eat with my people, right?
Damn.
And then what you do?
Damn.
What you do? You double cross my people and make the food with no seasoning.
We taught you.
You didn't even learn. You could have killed the natives after you learned how to season your food.
That is true. I never thought about it.
Just saying, man.
I mean,
I got a question.
Okay.
The worst Thanksgiving food ever. The one food, like, do not put that shit on my plate, bro. That shit better not touch my plate, bro.
Spinach.
Spinach?
Do not put that shit on my fucking plate.
Are you serious, bro?
That shit is mad slimy.
Spinach is nothing but collard greens, bro.
This shit is nasty because people don't make it right.
You're bugging. Nah.
Nobody makes nobody makes greens the way I like it.
You're bugging, bud.
White make greens. This shit's too slimy. No.
Collard greens aren't supposed to be slimy.
Niggas don't make it crunchy enough.
They're supposed to be crunchy, you throw a little... Nah, they're supposed to be loose soft, bro.
I don't like it soft.
Bro, then you eating lettuce. You might as well eat some cabbage. Eat some cabbage. Boy, you don't want greens. You want cabbage.
Yo, this shit is too soft.
Nah, bro.
Okay, let me tell you a story why I don't like shit like that, all right? There's always a story behind it. When I was a kid, right? That's another reason why I don't like boiled milk either. Oh. Boiled milk.
How old are you?
I was young.
Boiled milk?
Yeah. Yeah.
Never had boiled milk in my life.
This, I'm gonna tell you. So my mother used to make me boiled milk. Me and my brother boil milk all the time, right? With
You know, I forget you guys are
really your brothers?
Haitians.
Oh, yeah. A lot of people don't know that.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people get it.
You guys really boil milk.
Yeah, we used to boil milk.
All
Right. So listen to this. So my mother boiled the milk, right? Oh.
Let me get the bottle.
Okay. My mother,
she boiled the milk.
she boiled the milk, right? And then she used to boil the milk all the damn time. Boil it. And when you boil the milk, there's skin on it. Skin come on it. Like a skin come on it.
Okay,
So
at the
then
top of the...
I took the skin off the top of it.
Oh my God. No,
and
you
then
didn't.
I put it in my brother's milk. And then my brother switches it. And my mother came in.
You get it anyway?
And I threw all that up. So to this day, whenever something slimy hits my throat, I go, ugh.
You know what? I can't be mad at you. That's how I feel about okra.
Yeah.
The first time I ever ate okra, I threw up.
Exactly.
I ate it down south around Thanksgiving, and they was serving okra like it was hotcakes. You get some okra. You get some okra. You get.
She's like, let me try it.
No, you just like down south, you can't say no to nothing. They put it on your plate. You just gotta hope you be able to throw it away before nobody sees it.
You have to fold your plate.
Yeah, that's what I do. You fold your plate. I want that. You gotta fold your plate and Thanksgiving like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I ain't all that. You just fold your plate. I was.
Yeah.
Who made the potato salad?
Yeah. Oh, you know what I do? If I cause I like potato salad, right? But I gotta be careful.
Yeah, I'm
careful.
careful
I make it. But so if I put too much, I'll eat it. I just swallow it.
Yeah.
So there's enough where I tasted it.
Yeah, but I ain't really.
Yes.
I ate it, but I ain't taste it.
And they go you know what? They'll let you rock because you ate everything else. Like, yo,
no,
it's too
look,
much.
I ate it, but I ain't taste it.
There you go. You go oh, mine was too much. I don't
know what
I
do? I take everything and mix it with the yam.
Tomorrow. Or they say,
take everything, mix it with some. If you put hot sauce on everything, you got money.
But the thing about it is, when they say, hey, you like this sauce, take some more home. I go take it home.
Yeah, I take
wrap
it home.
it up, throw it out.
No. Me, I take everything home. But I'm going to eat what I want on that plate. I'm not going to lie to you. It's going to be like a triangle plate. You know how pizza look? That's how it's going to look after I eat everything off the plate, bro.
Okay.
For real. I'm not even...
No. The thing about it is, don't put it, I was like, put it separate.
Don't give me no chitlins, bro. Worst food ever.
How it's made is nasty.
No, how it smells is nasty.
Yeah,
It's disgusting. What it is disgusting.
Yeah.
That's some black people's survival tactics right there.
So how you feel about chicken gizzards?
Chicken's fire.
Yeah, they
Fire. Fry them shits to the brim. Hot sauce.
Facts. Chinese food store?
Nah, I don't like Chinese. You gotta be some black old lady from Louisiana to cook mine.
Why you like this for?
Gotta be almost dying. I'm like, oh, she about to cook some gizzards? She on a respirator though. She gonna cook some gizzards. Yo, this is about to be crack. I'm like, yo, just make sure y'all give me a plate before that shit hit.
Okay.
Yo, I'm just saying, bro.
Oh my gosh. I'm weak. I'm in
Gizzards is fire.
Chicken is fire though. Oh.
I don't play that gizzard shit, bro.
Oh my god.
I ain't had nothing in a while though. What's crazy is I saw some gizzards at the corner at the supermarket the other day, and I said to myself, yo, you should really get some and fry them. But I was like, my kids ain't gonna understand that.
It's for you.
Yeah, they're not even gonna understand.
It's for you.
Yeah.
If you want some, you like it, one for me.
Yeah.
That's it.
They're not even gonna understand you just bite the middle, eat around, spit everything out.
I eat the whole thing.
Nah, I don't eat the whole thing. I bite the middle. I like to chew it, get all that flavor out. Because it get a little rubbery after a while, let's be honest. Do all that, spit that in the post, get that going out, right? Get rid of that.
First of all, you clearly like to waste food.
Yeah, let's be honest. Spit that out, right afterwards, right? All you need is the middle of the gizzard.
No, nigga, that's some American shit right there.
Yeah.
Y'all Americans waste a lot of food.
Wasteful.
Y'all fucking wasteful.
I ain't gonna say y'all Americans.
I'm Haitian.
Where were you born?
Doesn't matter.
Where were you born?
My blood is Haitian.
No. Where were you born?
I'm born here.
You're a fucking American.
Listen.
Living in America.
Most, look, I'm gonna breed with an American woman, but still.
One.
Listen, I'm gonna breed with an American woman, but still, though, son.
You're from America.
My,
Look. Guess what?
You right. You're right.
Your family's from Haiti, right?
Yeah.
My family's probably from like Africa somewhere, probably, right? They could be from Haiti too. I don't know. But guess what? I'm living in America. Say it one.
Yo, you remember all country niggas used to sing like that? America.
Yeah, Bruce Springsteen. Bruce Springsteen, bro. You talking about?
Or like when you hear that, you know what a person like a certain person could sing, a woman could sing.
Yeah,
when they do that, they go. Woo! When they do that, they real. When they start ripping,
Oh, black. Ain't nobody singing better than no Patty.
woo! That's that old school singing.
Yeah.
That's the old school singing where like you fuck up, we start the whole song over.
She fuck around, fire you.
Like nigga, without starting the whole song over, go home and learn the song. Now you can fuck up. Nah. That part we're gonna punch it in and go from there.
Hell yeah. So what you gonna be doing later on today, man? Thanksgiving. What we got planned?
Well, you know, I just got out of work, so make a quick visit with you, just shoot this, and then go see my girl, and come right back down, and go to work the next day. And go to work tomorrow.
Extreme Rules?
No, Extreme Rules. Survivor Series. Check out the Jabba Tears viewing party at Legends Bar this Saturday.
You want to do predictions?
RSVP in the whole description below. Nah, dogs. No
predictions. No,
man.
Right?
This is us just talking about the goodness of Thanksgiving, dogs.
All right.
But I ain't gonna front. I see some fire Thanksgiving matches though, son. I feel like remember when SmackDown was on Thanksgiving, dogs.
That's all right. So I looked up wrestling / Thanksgiving. Never realized that Survivor Series used to air only on Thanksgiving.
So
it used to be like a big thing that it would come on Thanksgiving. So I never realized that it was like a Thanksgiving day.
It's a big
this
deal.
is before the basketball. This is before the football. But they took it off because of the football, the basketball, the colleges, and all of that.
But SmackDown was still going on Thanksgiving though. Like
because that used to be on Thursdays.
Yeah, but they used to shoot on Tuesdays. Back in the day, remember?
Yeah.
So Thursday, it was cool because for us, it was just, as a kid, I like watching football like that. It was good alternative, like, all right, niggas, y'all watch y'all football all day, we're going to watch wrestling now.
Yeah.
So that was good alternative. Like, for me, is people don't understand the importance of having wrestling as a good alternative to things.
Yeah.
You understand? Like, let's be serious here. I know it's not a wrestling podcast, but fuck it, we have wrestlers here, we have everyone here, but really think about it. Wrestling is the only sport where you can have those fantasy matches. I can't get Jordan to come back to the league because they won't let him because there's too much on his body. But yet, I can get a Jeff Jarrett, I can get Ric Flair to come back and have that fantasy match.
Yeah.
Shawn Michaels.
Yeah.
How many combat sports you see on television where it's a triple threat? 3 niggas in fighting, B. 4 niggas. How many combat sport where like it's okay to use the cage against your opponents?
2.
UFC. So UFC can't do it.
Yeah, you can. You can jump off that motherfucker.
No, but you can't like bang someone's head into it, stuff like that.
Can.
You could?
Yeah, you can.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Well, other than that.
You could literally kick that motherfucker's head into that cage if you felt like it.
And other than that,
I seen a nigga jump off the cage, kick a nigga into the cage.
Okay, I seen that. Okay, you're right. But other than those two, what else? That's it.
That's it.
They don't have triple threat cage matches like that on the UFC, the pop. No, they do not.
Nah.
Yo, what combat sport have where the ropes are on fire?
Nah, it's none.
If you casket match.
Niggas put niggas in casket.
Yo, when you start realizing who the fuck will have a match where like you want to put each other in a casket?
I said that, but you know what? I said that. I said casket match, but that shows you how creative a mind can be, though.
I feel
like, be honest, that all came from being creative because of a character. You had to be creative enough to put this character over. Casket match when it never came if his name was never the Undertaker.
Facts. No.
You have to be creative because of the character you're using.
But also in wrestling, speaking of being creative, that's the only place where like, I'm not saying the only place, but like that's real sports where like you get paid the bigger bucks of how creative you are. Because in basketball, you cannot stop. But someone think you can step out the box. You gotta kind of fall in line. Dennis Rodman got in trouble for that. Kyrie's getting in trouble for that.
Depends.
You can't be as colorful when you are playing basketball like that.
It depends.
Listen, you can't
like Dennis Rodman really didn't get in trouble for being colorful.
Because during the time it was you're right, but now you can't. You can't wear certain like accessories. You can't come to games certain time. But you understand? It's wrestling. Okay. Kyrie, Stephen Curry cannot one day come to play basketball. He said, you know what? I'm gonna wear the ninja headband. I'm gonna wear some visors that's like go with my uniform color. You can't. They banned it.
He can.
No, he can't.
He can, bro.
No, they can't.
Have you seen Westbrook?
No, I'm talking about during the game.
Oh, during the game.
Yeah. You cannot wear certain headbands. You cannot wear certain color shade. You can't do certain stuff like that.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Boxing, a little bit more creative, but wrestling, you get rewarded for having the best character. Think about it.
The more creative you are, the better.
Yeah. So that's a real.
But you gotta also understand, why do you think other sports
emulate wrestling?
There it is.
Because wrestling is sports.
Entertainment. Did you just see Pentagon give the fucking San Francisco 49ers quarterback a fucking Pentagon mask, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it was a Pentagon mask, but it was a fucking football helmet, bro. No. You don't understand. It was a Pentagon Junior mask. You know what Pentagon Junior's mask looks like? But the whole thing right here was a football helmet.
Yeah.
Like,
creative shit. And that's why I feel like wrestlers are the most creative people because, in real life, a lot of wrestlers were in special ed.
Yeah.
And during the time we got to make fun of being special ed and all of that. This is why that I bond with so much wrestling fans because a lot of us never admit it until we got older. We were in special ed. 9 out of 10 times, we all could say we had fake championship in sped ed.
I know I did.
Come on, dogs.
I had a couple.
Come on, dogs. The cardboard?
I was Big Diesel.
you become that character.
I was Big Diesel.
Like nobody could be that character.
It was me and my guy named LaVon.
You see?
He was Scott Hall.
That's it.
I was Kevin Nash.
And no one else could be that character.
Listen. We had the tag team titles. I had the titles. We had all them joints stuffed in my locker. Like, we would make them out of cardboard, bro. Like, really draw it. Because I went to an art school. You know, little people don't know. I went to a little art school when I was young.
Wow.
The art school was terrible. It wasn't a good art school. Don't think niggas still shoot you in that motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Draw the wrong shit. For real. But niggas would draw belts. My nigga, I had the real, like, our belts. Like, we would really jump off of ladders. We would really. It was dumb shit like I would do at
But guess what? We had fucking fun.
Wrestling.
And guess what? We had fun. And you know why they let us rock? Because they said, oh, that's a special ed niggas.
They ain't know no better.
Yo!
They didn't think we knew any better.
You went to school at NYC?
Yeah, for half of it, half of it didn't.
For me, I can only vouch for me. NYC schools, how they treat special ed students back in the day was not shit.
Like, for me, for me, I was a sped ed when I got down south.
Mm-hmm.
I was alternative.
Mm-hmm.
The difference.
Yeah, it's different, yeah.
When I was here, sped ed, there was no alternative.
Yeah.
They treated me like they didn't give a fuck what I did, son.
They didn't, and they the amount of leeway you had to fuck up in school, nothing happened.
They didn't care. You knew you were going to the next grade. Let's be honest. You knew you was going to the next
special ed.
Don't
get me wrong. It had an advantage. Guess what? I had extra time on tests.
Yeah.
Bad people helped me. You had therapy. You had all that.
I was the freshest nigga in sped ed.
I ain't go for sped ed niggas.
It was some fresh niggas. I remember a nigga named James.
There's always a James that's fresh.
It was no lie. It was a nigga named James in my sped ed class, bro. Mm-hmm. He didn't like me because I used to date a girl named Carla, and he liked Carla. And the kid but he was the freshest dude ever.
But you had his woman.
Yeah. And I wasn't that fresh back then. I was like just a regular sped ed kid. I was really like sped ed.
But you have to admit, us sped ed niggas, you have to admit about us.
Niggas ain't fuck with us.
Because like we came like savages, B.
Yeah.
You fuck with one of us,
You fucking with
all of us.
That's one thing I'm gonna say. It didn't matter who was in that class fighting with each other. If you fucked with one sped student, you fucked with the whole fucking.
But we was allowed to fight each other.
Yeah, we was.
I'll give you a story, right?
We was.
You laughing?
We was.
Among us, like
I was about that too.
Yeah, you understand? Yeah,
we know.
So I was in my school in sped. It was from fourth. I was there for 4th and 5th grade, right?
You cold? No. Oh, okay.
I was in 4th and 5th grade, right? And then we had 2 different sped ed kids. There was the one where we was bad behaviors, where we were smart.
Alright.
There's the one where like they had good behavior, they was dumb.
Alternative is sped ed, basically.
Basically. So we used to always beef with each other. Fuck you. This, that, and third, Mrblacc. So there's one dude, right? Because if I saw him years later, he can look at me. This nigga had he was something different. Tell me why. We had a street fight where we was. You remember Rocky 5?
Yeah.
We was fighting like that.
Was it like Anchorman?
What? Where? I don't remember Anchorman.
You never seen Anchorman?
I saw it, but I don't remember. I saw it years
all the
later.
anchors got together and had the street
No,
fight?
it wasn't that. It was basically like Rocky 5, where everybody cornered, like everybody surrounded us. We was in the cafeteria fighting, brawling. We fought in the cafeteria. Brawl. We went to the staircase. Brawl. I'm brawling with him. Nobody jumped in because it was a fair one. Tell me why. After, like, we just stopped fighting. I got my stuff, went outside because I was in regular ed. They took me out of special ed. But I had that dual world.
Look, the whole time they was fighting, there was one nigga in the background like, Timmy!
Do we have one like that? That's good like that?
Everybody had a Timmy.
Do we have one?
Everybody had a Timmy.
No.
I had a Timmy. Strongest nigga in the school.
We did, but he was a Timmy. But we had an Antoine that was fresh.
Yeah, it was like Timmy.
Yeah. No. Antoine was like everyone's mother.
Oh,
like, he took care of
everybody's mother.
Yeah, he took care of us. And Aunt took care of us. But it's like, yo, because like they took me out of special because they realized I wasn't bad, right? So basically, I'm brawling with this nigga. We stopped fighting, took my stuff, went outside to meet the general ed kids. No one knew what happened. So when I fought the general ed niggas, I fought one dude. I fought him in the classroom. Niggas got shook because they saw me sitting with the sped ed kids.
Oh, it was over.
They said, "Yo, man, I think they had that. He can get us all his sped ed niggas to jump us."
Yeah, we all of us gonna jump you.
Like if I had told them, yeah, but like yeah. So we was a band. We stuck together.
One band, one sound.
Yes.
It's one band.
On some drumline shit.
One sound. All right. Before we get out of here, bro. Let us know. What are you thankful for?
Wrestling.
Wrestling, I love it.
Wrestling.
Wrestling.
You forget, this is my first year repping.
Oh yeah.
First year.
You've done mad matches.
I think I'm up to 30 something.
5-star matches.
Yeah.
No, let's talk about the 5-star matches you've done.
Favorite match? It's got to be the Java Tier South matches.
I'm gonna say for me, it's gonna be Yaya, Chris Barton. We Are Wrestling.
That's on top of my match.
Only reason why I'm gonna say that is because I put that up there because the whole event.
Yeah.
And like I could judge just that match, but
the whole event was good.
I can't just judge that match because the whole event built up to the promos.
Yeah.
Everything built up to that event. That match.
It was good. So how was it? Because I was reffing the match. How was it watching the match?
Fire. It was crazy, bro. Bananas. You already know we was half drunk anyway.
I ain't gonna.
Nigga, we was washed up. We was washed up before we got in that motherfucker. Was we not, Sarge? Like we was washed up. We was already washed up. So like when we got there, we wanted to get in our own section.
Yes, I did.
And a lot of people came to our section. Like all the people you see that was in our section, they came to our section.
You know?
Because they saw us in that section.
You know I miss doing that with y'all?
No, it's cool though. Because we like the fact that you out there. I don't know if you ever noticed that when you go out there, I'm like, yo, that black man.
That is true.
I'm like, yeah.
That is true.
So that makes us hype. You're like, black.
Yeah, that is true.
So it's always love. So like, we like seeing you out there, and I'm glad that wrestling.
Yeah, it's the number one thing.
Is the number one thing. I'm gonna say for me, I am thankful for friendship.
Yeah.
I think my biggest thing this year is friendship.
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of people don't even realize how last year around this time I was shit. I was really like done for.
Mm-hmm.
But I made a whole 360, and because of friendship, bro. It's not because
energy's different.
It's not because of love. It's not because of anything. It's because of friendship and the what's it called? Shit, I was able to build with people.
Mm-hmm. I agree. Okay.
You know what I mean? The relationship I was able to build with people, and just build friendships with people, and that kept me going, and it just kept everything about me, my sanity, and me, what's it called? Pumped up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna say friendship, and of course my kids.
Of course.
I don't say things that I usually don't say things that people know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like, what are you thankful for? Or my kids. No. Everybody knows you're thankful for your kids. If you wasn't thankful for your kids, you'd be a fucking evil genius. But I'm thankful for my friends. Thankful for friendship.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, man.
Dang, man. Dang, this is a good comeback episode on the holidays. You know, I hope everybody who's watching, good like appetizer, eat listen to you with your high ass cousin in the whip.
I got one.
What?
Cranberry sauce is terrible.
Yo, it's terrible. Yeah, it's terrible. I like that shit. Yeah, get that shit off my fucking plate.
Alright.
Yeah. I definitely agree with you. Yeah, get the shit off my plate.
Who the fuck was like?
White people.
I just want to point that out there. Who was like, yo,
white people.
Get a can of cranberry sauce.
White people. Because you don't see a lot of black people doing that.
My grandma used to get the cranberry sauce, right? Nigga, that's used. The whole can would just be there. Like, my grandmother would do ill shit. Like, she would just take the cranberry sauce, take it out the can. That's the cranberry sauce.
Wait, what? She never chopped it up, nothing?
Nah. You chop that shit up yourself. You want to slice it yourself. She'd put it in a nice little, you know how you put the butter plate, you know how you got the little paste you put the butter in? That. Cranberry sauce, nigga. It still have the ridges.
Yes.
From the fucking can, nigga.
So how many people used to actually take a slice?
Niggas used to take the slice, nigga. I don't eat cranberry sauce.
Through the years. Then the whole thing used to last by the end of the night.
Huh?
How much was left of it by the end of the meal?
All of it. The whole can. Nobody wanted that shit. Nobody.
So who used to eat it?
Nobody ate it. I just threw it away.
So you never saw... Nobody. Honestly.
Nobody.
You never saw nobody.
Nobody. Son, I might have ate it like... Yo, I'm not gonna lie to you. I take like a little bit and eat it with the stuffing. Cranberry sauce and stuffing is alright. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's the way you gotta mix the Thanksgiving food together.
Yeah.
It's a certain way, like yams, ham, yams, macaroni and cheese, stuffing, cranberry sauce. You can't go nowhere else after cranberry sauce with that. You can mix your stuffing with everything else, but you can't mix cranberry sauce with macaroni and cheese. That shit don't taste right. You can't mix cranberry sauce with yams. You can't mix cranberry sauce with ham.
You can mix it with... You said with cranberry and ham.
No,
you
cranberry sauce and stuffing.
What about cranberry sauce and turkey?
No, hell no.
So what's the point of having cranberry sauce?
Exactly. I don't know who invented that. I don't know who's...
White people.
Cranberry sauce is terrible. I just said that before we got out of here, but cranberry sauce is terrible.
White people made it.
Cranberry sauce and chitlins probably go together. I ain't gonna lie. That's probably an ill mix. I bet you there's somebody that's like, that boy right. Cranberry sauce and chitlins. Fuck that.
Yo, whatever, man. I'm signing off, man. Yo,
sign us out, man.
Yo,
sign us out, man.
Yo, thank you for having us for this Thanksgiving special edition of the Sped Kid. Sorry for the long absence, but we are officially back. Brand new season, brand new set. We're officially at the Sped Kid headquarters, aka the Sped School. Yo, check out way more things we have in store for y'all audience. We miss y'all, man. And once again, he is
Kofi Weedston, aka King of Stones.
Mrblacc, aka Chocolate Ref. And together we are the Sped and Kids.